Okay, hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of Now Talk, where we talk about recent and current societal affairs, and we talk about how we can do some casual good in our society. So my name is Natasha, and today we have XY from the Hidden Good with us, as well as Waze and Shuraim from Randomly Relatable. Say hi!
Hello! Hey everyone!
Okay, so for
Been,
this
yeah.
episode, right, we will be discussing like some funny and ridiculous incidents that you guys have, maybe have witnessed or heard of from your friends and family during this period of COVID. But I also cannot draw, so I think that's the funny part of it, where we can just look at everybody's drawings and try to decipher what's going on.
Done.
What the heck? What do you draw, square? So fast.
Done. Come on, man. She give you time really. That's not to think.
Okay.
1,
2.
Yours is someone
Okay,
trying
show yours first
the
lah.
leave button. Leave button with
Butter with sanitizer.
So basically, right, I was in school, and then there was this prof. Like this prof used to teach me that, so it was quite funny. Like he was holding this he put his hand in this aluminium folder thing, and then he was pressing all the leave buttons with it. And then after that, he would take off, like, cause we followed him, right? And then he took off the aluminium thing and put it in his locker. But yeah, it was just very funny, cause the aluminium thing looked very, very funny.
So during COVID period, I keep ordering food right. Then the drivers keep coming, with the duck on the helmet. The first time when I saw it, right, so I also have the full face helmet. So
Yeah.
I was wondering, where to get the ducks? It's damn cute, yeah. Yeah, exactly. But until today, I still don't know what the duck is about. But I'm seeing so many riders with the duck already. I suspect it's a camera. But
No,
I-
it's just a duck. It's just a duck.
It's just a duck.
It's just a duck. It's just a rubber duck. It's a rubber duck with a helmet.
Yeah.
It's just I think it's just funny. There's like someone started it. It's just funny.
Yeah, you will look out for
I
it.
go stand and look outside the window and see whether I can spot the duck.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me show mine.
Okay.
Yeah, Shurai's drawing.
Guys, can you guys read what I wrote?
During CB.
What I found funny was that during circuit breaker, everyone was like, "Oh, I have the right to exercise and go out and like, yeah, I want to do this." Start bringing friends out to exercise, right? And it's like no one's doing it. It was all just like an excuse to just go out. I felt
Got no
I find it
time,
like-
now got work.
Thank you everyone for sharing your funny stories. So have you all heard about like the sovereign lady?
I saw clips of it on social media, but I didn't
I
really.
think I saw one clip.
Yeah, I didn't really like look like properly like pay attention. It was just like, oh, another drama. Okay, then just like continue.
Yeah, okay. I personally still haven't watched the video, but okay, today, I'll show you all the video. Yeah, I will just take a look at it and see what we can say about the incident.
This was quite some time, right? Quite some time ago. Right?
Yeah, it was quite some time ago.
I remember this. Yeah.
Okay, it actually doesn't seem very dramatic as what people make it out to be.
Yeah. The headline of the article was the woman turns aggressive.
I really thought she was like shoving it in the officers' faces and stuff. But do you actually know like what sovereign means? What I know is that sovereign is when someone thinks that she's above the law.
Independent person, like no one can control me, kind of thing. Like I make my own decisions. Is that what sovereign means? Why are you googling sovereign?
As a noun, as a noun. Ruler, especially a monarch. Macam a supreme ruler, especially a monarch.
Right?
Then like possessing supreme or ultimate power. From this, the lady's context, basically just saying that she is not affected by the law.
We are scared, bro.
So she said that it means that she has nothing to do with the police.
But do you think that's the reason why people thought she was like a foreigner?
We actually call yourself a sovereign. So the very fact that once government say wear masks, then we all wear masks, or at least most of us want to wear masks. We were quite law abiding in that sense. So we never even thought about going above the law. Yeah, but yeah, that's my thing.
For one thing, that we are born and raised in Singapore, it's almost impossible that you would be not afraid of law or the big brother or akong, as people would say here. That's one thing. Another thing is that we are Asian, so Western people are more individualistic, and then we are more collective. We're more collective as a people, as Asian people.
Just based on her actions lah, like what Shram shared, like if you're why people think she's a foreigner, right? Because if you're Singaporean, like you do not wish the virus to spread, what?
When someone just say, hey, wear a mask, then you either apologize or sorry, I don't have a mask with me, or I just forgot to wear a mask. You just wear a mask lah. You won't actually say that, oh, I'm sovereign, so I don't need to wear a mask.
Like everyone has to have the collective mindset of like doing it for one another instead of themselves. I think because in other countries, people only think about their own freedom, about how like the restrictions are restricting their freedom, so it's very hard to control them in that sense.
Yeah. If you wanna compare to a country, it'll be like the US lah. But the thing is, it's not. I feel like it's not fair to compare to like other countries or other countries lah. Because Singapore, I would say, we are very collective. We know how to work together when times are tough. You don't even have to look far. I mean, Malaysia is huge. Indonesia is huge. Like it's impossible to get every single state to comply to.
Yeah. I think most of the Singaporeans also has common sense, in the sense that even though it's at the expense of inconvenience of others, right? Like who wants to wear mask going out like every single day, but it's good for you, right?
Yeah, I think Wise brought up a very good point just now that I was thinking about also, which is like the core of it, right? Is to really respect the culture and the people and like the country itself and the people you come across. I think that's how you don't really look down and like clash with other people, because if you respect them, you respect the country, you respect the rules, then you tend to play by the country's rules lah. And also the culture.
When you go to a certain place, you yourself must educate yourself first. If you don't take the effort there, then you can't expect people there to teach you.
Exactly.
You must.
And you cannot expect them to change to your needs.
And more importantly, it's especially if a culture is the culture is totally different from yours. If you're traveling like Indonesia or Southeast Asia, okay lah, a lot of similarities in our Asian culture. Yeah, but if you're traveling to somewhere that the culture is totally different, like let's say Russia or or North Korea, the kind of thing, then you need to do your homework lah, bro.
Respecting the community there also, by trying to understand their culture, because you're the ones there.
Yeah.
But all these people, right? Like you mentioned the expats and then this sovereign lady, they're all like termed Covidiots during this season. Like all these people who break the laws and everything. Yeah, but then how do we like as a community not like attack them, just because they did something wrong? Like the sovereign lady, I think people started to expose her personal particulars because they just really thought that she deserved it for being a Covidiot.
You can shame them, then you can throw the things, right? But then once you gotta be smart, I guess, because by law currently social media flaming is kind of illegal. Then also when you start to threaten people, watch your back, watch your six, then make sure be careful next time you go home, blah 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 blah. Next time if I see you outside, blah 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 blah. That's illegal, That's illegal.
Yeah.
She can just screenshot that, send police, settle.
I think definitely there's a line that you cannot cross.
We as human beings, we like to tread water lah. We like to push boundaries to as far as we can go. Yeah.
I think doxing can maybe not doxing, but how to say, online, you posting stuff online, online flaming or online shaming.
Online vigilante.
Online vigilante. It has its positives. I feel recently there's a lot of things ongoing, a lot of campaigns online, and when people don't when people are ignorant about certain things, and you just screenshot and then you post. I feel like it can create a positive awareness to people, to educate people who don't know certain things. So I think there is a positive towards this kind of maybe I don't want to use the word doxing, but this kind of online flaming. But there are negatives as well. So I think it's you have to balance it out. You have to balance it out. The intention from the start, when you post that photo or you post that screenshot or you post that whatever, has to be with the intention to create some positivity, to create some positive change lah. But if it's like malicious to just, you already know that it's wrong lah.
Like the difference between raising awareness of a topic but on like shaming the person. You know, are you talking about the topic or talking about the person themselves?
Yes. Don't make it personal lah.
Okay, today we talked about respecting and understanding different cultures within our own communities, as well as, you know, not to jump into any conclusions when we see someone who might be behaving differently from what we are normally used to. So before we end this, Wise, Shirai, you got anything to say to our audience?
Yes, we do. So firstly, thank you for having us back again. If you guys don't know that this is our second podcast with them. When we first started, they invited us when we just start, bro, like using mics, using phones to record and stuff. And it's nice to record with you guys again. And you guys don't know, we are a youth podcast in Singapore, Randomly Relatable SG. We're on Spotify at Randomly Relatable SG and follow our Instagram at Randomly Relatable SG. Other than that, nothing lah.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, thank you. So if you like what we talked about today, if you have any ideas what we should cover off for the next few videos, you can leave your comments down below. Help us to share this video, like this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.